2027. Abacha's confidant Al-Mustapha slams Atiku, Elrufai, others over planned coalition. The former Chief Security Officer to General Sani Abacha, the late head of state, Major Hamza Al-Mustapha, retired, has urged Nigerians to ask deep questions concerning the profile of politicians advocating for a coalition to wrestle power from the president in 2027. He has urged Nigerians to ask deep questions about the profile. While acknowledging that a coalition force to reposition the country for good would be a step in the right direction, the retired military officer said such a movement must not be championed by those who in their past embezzled public funds for their personal enrichment. In a recorded video sent to pointblanknews.com, the Yobe-born politician said those rallying politicians to form a coalition are looking at him while he is also looking at them. Making at the looking at himself now. He noted, however, that there has been no formal contact between him and the group. Recall that the quartet of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, ex-Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi, and ex-Cross River State Governor Rotimi Amaechi are currently mobilizing opposition forces with the sole aim of sending Tinubu back to Lagos in 2027. Not back to Lagos, but back to Osun State, because he's not even a Lagosian too. So they are trying to send him back to his village. He said, with regards to coalition, I know how to work together to bring change to this country. But who are those in this coalition? Are they those that embezzled public funds? Are they the ones that helped in making Nigeria where it is now, in a state of underdevelopment? That's where Elrufai and Atiku comes in. Those ones, I don't trust them in this coalition process. Are they the ones that helped in making Nigeria where it is now, in a state of underdevelopment? We want a coalition of people with good track record, with good hearts, fear of God, and those that love Nigeria, those working to protect the interest of Nigeria and the entire people. You already know the person now. You already know that he's Peter Obi. He's the right candidate. According to him, we're at a stage where the pro-coalition are looking at me, and I'm looking at them, but they didn't contact me. Who are you that they want to contact you? But they sidelined me. Is it because they sidelined you now that you are saying that, they don't have the interest of Nigeria and the entire people? Asking all the party leaders to leave their position for them to take over, just like armed robbery. In a veiled reference to the defections currently sweeping across the political landscape, the former presidential candidate warned against subtle moves to force a one-party state in Nigeria. He continued, I look at it this way, those that want to turn Nigeria into a one-party system should be told that this is a great offense. The laws of Nigeria, of the electoral umpire, and even of the political parties found at this. Anyone who attempts to turn the country into a one-party state has betrayed Nigeria. Tell that to the person that is trying to make it though. He also said that he has joined the Social Democratic Party, whose readiness to join the coalition he doubts. It is true, I have joined the SDP, you have joined the SDP. But I'm not sure if SDP was contacted to join the coalition. Because I am a member, if there's anything like that, I believe I should be able to know. But we heard there is one coalition going on through the back door, which the laws do not allow. For those that are doing that through the back door, I'm sure even if they get the leadership of the country, they'll betray Nigeria and Nigerians, he added. That said, the former CSO chided the President Bola Tinubu-led administration for the current hardship in the land, saying since the creation of Nigeria never found themselves in this kind of situation. The poor people are suffering from lack of money, water, fuel, food, and electricity are too expensive. May God forgive me, I did bring these leaders have a chance to tax the air that people breathe. They will do it too. What are you saying? Thank God for God. They would have done it, yes. They would have been telling us to pay for the breath that we are breathing in. If you cannot pay, good luck to you. I'm telling you, thank God that God is not a man. They would have done so. I never see heartless people like this. He however added that the poor people are now getting enlightened. They understand where they are now because of the difficult situation they are experiencing. The retired military tactician did not disclose if he would seek the highest office in the land in the 2027 election cycle. Who is going to vote for him if he comes out? He's whining himself. He better sit down where he is, abeg. Judge Jupan says, you are right, but you are still part of the problem. Yes, you are. You are? Emefiena says, Atiku and the bloodsucker child of the devil, Elrufai, have already failed in their proposed unholy alliance. That's why we are warning Obi to disease. Yes, so Obi should not mingle with them at all. The Elrufai motive of seeking power is to use state apparatus and resources to begin to fight and buy the Christians, another ethnic group, so that his minority Fulani element will take over their land and ancestral homes. For the innocent blood he has shed in the north, it will surely buy a miserable die before 2027. Benga Fakukude says, I tire for them in the coalition. They think we Nigerians don't have sense. Bayogunlela says, so you are pained because they didn't look for you. Exactly. The way he said they sidelined him, he's looking at him, and he's looking at them, and they're looking at him. He never talked to Oga. See person will love Nigeria. Komalafe says, I agree with him as a matter of this moment, but I don't trust any of them. Exactly, I don't trust Elrufai, Abubakar, Hamza. I don't trust any of them. Timothy Daniel says, exactly, this man truly knows the secret of life. And our politicians in this country, things have actually fallen apart in this country, and the center cannot hold until the right thing with the right people are put in place. Edoho says, people that throw Nigerian nation into the current unbecoming deteriorating state, messed up leadership competency foundation, and put corruption in irrecoverable conditions, are now having the guts to speak on Nigeria right direction. Now so we see him. It is well. Paul Benga says, Nigeria is not heading to one-party system as opponents are saying, but two-party system as I can see, and that is APC and the coalition. What critics fail to notice that members from APC are equally moving out to where? To the coalition, of course. That this writer was not carried along or whatever in his complaints are personal. Yes, it's personal. He said they sidelined him. He's looking at them and they are looking at him. Paulina says, who is this preaching the gospel of development? Common Chief Security Officer Abacha, you became a lord to yourself. So please keep quiet. Those who removed you from prison made a serious mistake. So he was in prison before. Okay. Patrick Obi says, isn't it the fault of the same Nigerians who wanted a change? They've got the change that they want now. Now some Nigerians want to change the change. To change to another change again. That's Elrufai. Let them. Nigerians, we were changing to change again by the same people that changed you to suffering. It's very dangerous, so you can go into more suffering, more than this present suffering. So watch out. Now listen over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.